Hello, Red here, bringing you part 85 of the Byzantine Empire Grand campaign. Apologies for last episode, the game was a bit lagging a bit more than usual, even though it is Crusader Kings. So hopefully I did a few things just on the computer and all that. Make sure that worked fine, so hopefully now it works a tiny bit better. Anyhow, last episode we took over a good chunk of Hungary. We took over this duchy, a pest. Pretty much gave it to one guy, you. And now I think we're going to go and declare war on another person, since our last ruler died when we declared war. And that person is the Seljuks. So our forces currently have only down by 2,000 men. And we're only down 4,000 for our provincial retinue. So I think we'll just set our men here, and they'll be the first attackers to go against the Seljuks. And we'll probably take either Baghdad or Syria. Probably take Baghdad since it has 6 provinces compared to 5 here. And that'll perform a huge blow on Seljuks. Anyhow, the Seljuks have still not finished their war that they have. Still, they have 94% in favor of the king. So, who are you even fighting? No one. So it must just be, it's an invasion, so just some random guys fighting him. Oh well, he must be here. Anyhow, when we declare war, it will be a very, very large war since they are in the defensive pact against us. Hopefully it'll be like last time where we simply just get rid of the war as quickly as we can. The Kingdom of Rus is in disarray as they're revolting against the tyranny of someone. Of course, that never happens here. We are the Byzantines. Speaking of which, the factions are all pretty low. No one's really wanting to revolt against us. I mean, a few are, but I doubt they'll have any. I doubt they will be able to. There's an independence faction though, with the King of Aquitaine wanting to revolt against me. We'll certainly have to keep an eye on that. Some random courtier died. And we'll send you somewhere else because this pop-up is bothering me. Hey, become a fine warrior. There we go. Same person, my uncle. Yeah, Hungary is pretty much nearly cut in half. That's something I'd like to see. And all of it will slowly become monarchy-like, hopefully. And most of France is now monarchy-like, as well as the Holy Roman Empire. But a lot of the country here in the Middle East still has a lot of work to go. Even here, these 2 provinces that we recently took. We're all suffering attrition in our land. Because it's desert, of course. And we as the Byzantines are always super threatening at 98. I doubt we'll ever really recover. I'll throw it down over something lower. at this point in the game. We're simply just too strong to back down. And we've replenished all of our military force. A bunch of provinces are still converting over to the correct religion, of course. And has the Pope turned over to Monothelite? I don't know. Looks like they have. But the Pope doesn't exist anymore. That's the problem. Or is that more of a solution at this point? Yeah, but the papacy does not exist. The only papacy that exists now is the Patriarch of Rome. And we lost our cult chaplain, which I want you to go and study some cultural tech in our capital, as well as moving you back over here. We are still studying technology in the subject's capital. Though you're losing a lot of money. Are you broke? Yes, you are. Oh, that's even better. You actually have some pretty decent advances. 23, 26, 25 compared to our 20, 32, 30. While the rest of the world pretty much has nothing else. Yeah, 21, 23, 24. 22, 24, 23. So will that make everyone else a different tech group by the end of this campaign? I wonder. The rest of the world will just simply be another religion. I mean, another tech group. It'll be quite hilarious. I'm almost done with this war. No, you're not. Very well. Oh, I'm still going to declare on you, regardless. So, yep, I would like Baghdad, please. And thank you. Is that all I want? I don't want anything else. I guess not. Yeah, let's go. I'd like a Baghdad. And thank you. And funny how they show all these armies here. Nice Templar somehow over here. And they must have actually hired them. Possibly. I don't know. Anyhow, let's go and siege a few provinces down. And say goodbye to my beautiful army. Has a lot of troops. Oh, here's all the troops that we're going to raise up for now. Before we start having to bring in reserves. There we go. Let's get our correct leaders in charge. Now we're on the first province to go siege. No, that's a lot. 2,500. Here, the first troops are arriving. Oh, we lost most of our troops already. Hopefully this won't hurt too much. What I mean by that, it's going to hurt a lot. Hopefully we can get this war done. These are our best troops, so hopefully the Byzantine Empire's finest will do fine. That's quite painful. There we go. Let's go smash that small army that we have. And luckily we are 30% of the way done, though our capital is fully swarming with enemies. There we go, we got that province sieged. Now we're going to move on to next. Hey, everyone is just sieging down my provinces. Wonderful. There's all these... There's just so many men defending all these castles. This is why I don't like fighting in the desert at all. Come on, let's get this done. There we go, 81% of the way done. There we go, we move on to the next province. Now let's go split. Oh no, wrong one. Split you off. So use this direction, and then we can go and assault this province. Oh, and you surrender. Good. And there we go. Baghdad is now ours. And now just pushing our way right up to the Seljuks. And we don't need help. Asking for titles? We'll simply give the whole thing away to someone. And they can take care of it. So you find me a man who is not in prison, who is any marriage, not ruler, my religion, my culture. He was an adult and not from a great house. There we go. There you go, congratulations, you're now the Duke of... Well, you need to usurp a few things. There you go, and you are the Duke of Baghdad. Congratulations. 410 opinion. There you go. You can now just organize it all yourself. 32 out of 4 to main size. Well, you better take care of that. Oh, he's not going to. He should simply manage us all. Unless he doesn't know how to. He's not a very good steward if that happens to be the case. And I still cannot usurp the title. Who should I attack next? Poland, give me another answer. But what would I want to go for? Didn't have very many useful provinces to go declare on. There's this one. Nice 4 provinces there. There you go. It's all mainly distributed. And I got someone who can serve me well. Let's see. We can always move on to Croatia. Just take one province at a time from you. There's anyone that has a name to your title. You, but you already landed. You. You're at a barony. Nope. At least the AI is clever enough to keep all the title claimants under themselves. Any way to steal France under someone? Nope. Nor England. I doubt it. Okay, well. I really don't want to push a weak claim on kingdom title. If only you guys had nice, strong title claimant. Nope. I clear on you. You're Catholic. And I cannot declare war on you. Well, because the border's away. It's too far away. Let's see. So how much did I ever weaken the Seljuks? Hardly any at this point. Though you do have almost 14,000 men. It's pretty much under your hire for money by mercenaries. But still 39,000 men. Still a very large force. There's still a lot of territory to take down before we can actually finally get the Seljuks in a very weakened state. We're actually still losing money because our retinue. We may have to wait a bit before we go back to war. Unless you want to just use vassal levy from then on to go fight every war. She could. I just love the tear into the Fatimids. The attrition is just so much. Could declare war on Armenia. Claim it for you. Do you have a strong claim on Armenia? Oh, we just do that instead. Could do that. Share lied, we're gonna use our retinue again for this. Yeah, if you have to claim in Armenia, we'll certainly take it. Swallow up all these provinces. But with that, I think I need to call it upon here. So I'll be seeing you in the next episode where we declare war on Armenia. I'll see you then, and goodbye.